Hello everyone, this is life and business coach and inspirational speaker Ron Osborne. I had just recently started the Morning Mindset, and I decided that I was going to change the name to Momentum for Life for a couple of reasons. Because I find that I want to do more than one video in any given day because I get so much great input and information from people as well as my practice. Well, at Momentum for Life, this first one right here, I want to talk to you about something that is called moving from business as usual to business unusual. Moving from business as usual to business unusual. What's the difference, Ron? What do you mean? Here's what I mean. Business unusual has a lot more to do with how you take care of yourself than how you're taking care of your business. Business as usual is the same thing that you have going on right now, only probably worse. I find out that business owners do not take care of themselves as a rule. This has been my experience as a life and business coach. I find that when I go in to speak with other companies, that they haven't taken care of themselves, the people of the owners of the companies, and so their businesses are suffering, and they can't tell why. About 90% of the time that I go in for business coaching, I end up coaching them on something that they are neglecting of themselves in their own personal life. And here's something that I know as a coach. How you do one thing is how you do everything. Now, let's just say that you don't own a business per se. You're still responsible for you incorporated. You are the only security that you're going to have for your financial future. Really, at the end of the day, it's the choices and the decisions that you make. Well, let me encourage you to make a choice and a decision for you first. See, when you do business as usual, what normally happens is that the family suffers, quality relationships suffer, and you suffer because you start getting all upset about why you can't go out and do what needs to be done because you've tolerated certain employees in your company. If you're working with you incorporated, you get all upset about it as far as your boss is concerned about how you're being treated, but you haven't taken the steps necessary to change your environment because you've bought into a story that says, look at the economy, I can't get a better job, or any other story you'd like to buy into. Lay your story down and go get the future you said you wanted. Ron, how do I do that? Well, let's start by getting selfish, okay? I call this extreme care. Take an assessment of the condition of your body and the condition of your relationships, just those two areas, and ask yourself, am I firing on all 12 cylinders? Am I at peak health? Am I at low stress levels? Do I eat well for myself? Okay, am I happy with where I am in my body? Next thing, my relationships. What is the quality of my relationships? Do I still have those friends around that are just draining me and I call myself being good to them? Yeah, right. Okay, let that one go. As a business owner, how about the employees that you keep hanging on to because you've told yourself you can't find any better? Or how about those things that you keep tolerating in your business? Come on, you know what I'm talking about. Lay those things aside. And for once, if not twice in your life, be good to you. Start thinking about what you're committed to have in your life. And I just want to leave you with this. If you were sitting at a lovely dinner table across from either yourself or your business, what would they tell you right now? Would your business say to you, you've neglected me? Yeah, you really have. You've treated me poorly. In other words, you've let me run over you. You've let me dictate your life, and I resent you for that. That might be the reason why I'm not producing as much as I should for you. If it's you sitting across from you, it's going to probably sound like this. You know, you've treated me poorly. You've neglected me. As a result, you don't have the quality relationships or the health level that you said you wanted. When you treat me that way, that's what you get. Are you willing to change? Or it can be this way. Your business would tell you how great it feels because you've taken care of yourself first. The overflow of that love that you show yourself is now beginning to ooze into the employees, the way you do business, the way you handle your relationships, your business relationships, and your business would begin to celebrate you. Is your business celebrating you or is it tolerating you? Same thing with your body. Would it sit across and say, man, I feel like a million because you spend time doing exercise. You keep the stress levels in me low. I feel good about it, and I think you and I are going to be together for a long time. I want you to think about that. This has been Momentum for Life, and I'm your host, life and business coach and inspirational speaker, Ron Osborne. Seriously think about what we talked about today, people. It's your turn. Have a great day.